My name is Martin Olo. I'm the team leader here at Community Fight Against GBV and HIV/AIDS. I work as the executive director. And Community Fight Against GBV and HIV/AIDS, or CFAGS, is a grassroots organization that supports adolescent girls and young women who have suffered from gender-based violence. So in this place, we support the gender-based violence survivors to access post-rape care services. So post-rape care services include medical care for rape, trauma counseling, contact tracing, repatriation, and all those issues. So we generally do case management.
Regarding case 0099, who is 13 years old, who was defiled by her biological father, and as an organization, we got to know of this case through a local radio station, and we came in for her rescue. As an organization, we took her and brought her to our safe house where we offered various services to her like counseling. We also ensure that she attends her antenatal clinic services to ensure that she has a safe delivery and give birth to a healthy baby.
Which means we offer rescue services to the sexual gender-based violence survivors and work with the Department of Children and Police to repatriate these children or get an alternative care in the charitable children institution.
A good example is case number 0018. This is a girl who was defiled by her own brother and a cousin. And we work with the schools. We have a program that we are running in schools. And within those schools, we sensitize children and build their capacity to effectively prevent and respond to cases of sexual violence. We also have talking boxes in those schools. So it is through those processes that we actually got wind of that school, of that particular case, And when we rescued the girl, now you see, we had to have her here. And because she has both the father and the mother, we worked very fast and had her repatriated to their family. And as we speak, she's now safer, and as the case is going on.
I'm Daniel 0018.
I'm the parent to case number 0018. My child was abused where I was staying by her brother and cousin. CFAGS helped me follow up the case. They helped her to access counseling and regain her sanity. My child got justice and she's now attending school. CFAGS is still supporting me and my child.
So majority of our beneficiaries are adolescent girls and young women.
009 is a case of incest. The survivor was defiled by her father. The father was taken to court and was released out on bond. Getting a safe space for teenage pregnant girls is a problem, especially in Kisumu County. The mother of the survivor took the father's side, hence leaving the girl alone. CFAG stood up to take the girl and give her the support that she needed so that she could deliver safely.
You see, bond is a constitutional right. So even a sexual violence offender has a constitutional right to get a bond. Now the father is out on bond, which means that we cannot take that girl back home. So we are stuck with the girl here.
Last week, the Children Department visited our offices and they conducted an assessment on where to place the girl.
As an organization, we found ourselves in a space which is quite unique, because in Kisumu County, we do not have organizations that support pregnant teenagers in terms of giving them shelter. But as CFAGS, our safe house offers transitional services. So, which means that we are not a charitable children institution, but we are a safe shelter. So mostly we admit young mothers or young women and teenage girls.
As a safe house, we are not supposed to have children in our safe house for a long period of time, maybe 3 to 4 days before we integrate them or get an alternative care for them in a CCI. But in cases of pregnant teenagers or teenage mothers, we're normally stuck with them, especially the incest cases, because we can't take them back at home for safety reasons and also for the case being compromised.
And what happens is that because they are pregnant, CCIs around here are reluctant to accept them. So we have to talk to CCIs which are far away, very many kilometers, okay? And that comes with its own unique challenges because, number one, we must take care of the transport. For example, the case of 0089.
Survivor 0089, who is 17 years old, delivered her baby on 28th August this year at the local hospital. She got stuck in the hospital, and being that CFAGS as an organization, we work close with the Department of Children, we gave her a place to stay and took her to court, where court committal was given to us to allow us refer her to an institution which could offer services to teenage mothers.
This particular case, the girl was defiled by her fraternal uncle, a brother to her father.
I am 17 years old. I was defiled by my uncle. I have been supported by CFAGS. I want to be supported to learn tailoring so that I can support and take care of my child.
It is an abomination for the father to sire a child with the daughter, and when the child is born, he or she is unwanted, and in most scenarios, they are killed. When the mother is giving birth, she is blindfolded, and there should be no connection between her and the child.
They consider the baby bad omen, that the child would bring them bad luck.
In a case where breastfeeding is to take place, he or she should not be breastfed because it is considered that a calamity might take place in the community and sweep the whole community.
And so it means that this particular child cannot be taken home. So we have such a child here.
So we are normally stuck with them because the CCIs do not accept pregnant mothers or teenage mothers.
They've become our burden. We stay with them here longer than we are expected to do. So which means that we must take care of both the breastfeeding girl plus her baby. And those are some of the unique cases we have.
As a result of all this, we normally face a lot of challenges.
As CFAGS, we have a partner who supported us to construct triple-decker beds. So which means that in terms of space, we have enough space for the girls where they can sleep. They don't even share beds, okay? Now the biggest challenge is there are other requirements that we are forced to take care of. For example, when you are dealing with a pregnant girl, you must give them specialized diet. We even have a young child here, an infant. So we must make sure that we do all the provisions. This person must be given specialized diet. We must make sure they have sufficient food so that they can regain their body weight and health.
We also ensure that whenever a doctor prescribes some medicines, we ensure that she takes the drugs as prescribed by the doctor to ensure that she delivers safely.
There are people who must frequently visit the hospitals, either antenatal or prenatal clinics. All those visits, mostly the government hospitals here do not have medicine. I just remember even now, we have a list of medicines that we are supposed to go and buy from the local pharmacy because the government hospital, which is actually a sub-county hospital, does not have enough medicine to take care of those basic conditions of a pregnant child, for example. So those are some of the challenges that we are facing. So as a result of that, we are in a space where we are literally straining our resources. We are reaching out to individuals, organizations or development partners. We really need to join hands to support these children. we believe as an organization that if you join forces with us, we can help them rebuild their lives. They can go back to school. They can go back to school and get their future. They can pursue their dreams. Okay? So we have, you can visit our website, which is www.communityfightgbv.org, or you can also write to us through the email info@communityfightgbv. You can also call us through the numbers which are scrolling down on the screen. Please reach out to us so that we support these children. Our offices are located in Kisumu City, in Migosi area. We are just next to Migosi Sub-County Hospital. So that's where our offices are, and we welcome you. Please reach out.